My name is Hasan Zeki Alp. This is not gonna be a lecture video, you guys. It's gonna be attention. There is a monologue here, a video. This kind of video. In fact, so far I have prepared 7 videos under the title of attention. There is a monologue here. However, this time by inspiration, I decided to make a video in English lesson that is gonna express my feelings about being technological friendly or being a technological antagonist or antagonist of technology. Actually, it sounds that two of these types of persons seems the opposite of the other. In fact, I can give some example of this. I have a brother who lives in Bandırma, near in a region, Marmara region, in a city like Bandırma. So most of the time we make telephone conversations with him. And a few days ago, we have made another telephone conversation. And during those telephone conversations, that telephone speaking, he told me that there is a close friend of mine beside him, and I asked what his name, and he said that he is the son of my uncle. Yes, in Turkish, uncle of mother's side or uncle of father's side has different names. However, it's confusing. I can say that uncle, the son of uncle, has been my friend of these high school years. And during those years, that gentleman, let me keep his name in my mind, not to cause any inconveniences. In fact, he said that he gave up all things relevant to modern world, modern living, and he has not got a Facebook or any social media user ID and user. In fact, that means he doesn't want to use that environment. That sound me very weird. In fact, because as far as I remember, in those high school years, that gentleman, that friend of mine, has been a rival of me, especially in math lessons, math classes. I remember very clearly that during calculus, analytic calculus, he was one of my rivals in the classroom, and most of the time, beside me, he always wants to show himself in front of everybody in the classroom. And after years and years, it sounds me very surprising. And probably that gentleman must have been retired and must have preferred a more quiet life, but that does not mean that does not necessarily mean that he must give up using any social media. In fact, and that made me thinking very seriously. In fact, I said to my brother that is it so? Is it really so? And he said that it's just the same. He does not prefer to use any social media, and completely he has isolated himself from this kind of activities. And I can say that this gentleman has a technology antagonist. Probably he has not got a computer or laptop or intelligent telephone, etc. And what a pity, I can say, by his seeing this fact. And this is one aspect of being a technology antagonist. And the other part, the opponent part of this fact is being technology friendly. In fact, just I can say that being a technology friendly does not necessarily mean to be young people or to be younger. That does not be interpreted like this because as far as I understand, years and years after years and years, you have become older and older, and if you are not concerned about technology or scientific discoveries around you, you will be ignorant, technology ignorant. That's a fact, in fact, and I always kept myself from such kind of silliness. In fact, most of the time I became interested technology improvements and new products and services so far, and more than a year of time, just I decided to learn to progress my foreign language, foreign programming language inventory, and I have enriched my inventory by adding most of programming languages. In fact, structured programming, functional programming, object-oriented programming, etc. And sometime my followers, my subscribed ones, just ask me to describe how such kind of integrated development environments can be installed in their PCs, or how can they start up any programming language such as Lua by using plugins by means of any developed intelligent integrated development environments such as Eclipse IDE or JetBrains IntelliJ IDEA. And when I have encountered such kind of request, just I became so happy, that make me very happy, and I personally interest that this gentleman, this young gentle boys, how can they attain, how can they obtain this capability in order to start up their software, their developed environment in their PCs. And I see that beside their youth, they are being very young, they are very eager to be familiar with new technologies and new approaches. In Turkey, in fact, it is interesting. However, the interest area is just gaming, playing games, and preparing some server utilities for being subscriber, and etc. Such kind of things. However, that means anything. That means one thing. In fact, just consider, you guys, one person. There is a one person whose age is the same or similar to me, and the other part there are young people, the young person over there, and just they are very eager to learn new programming languages and to be aware about new development environments. Just in this point, I have a responsibility, and by considering my language advantage, language knowledge, just I paraphrase and I give a hint for them how to install, how to obtain, how to reach such kind of development environments, and just taking a gratitude expression, just a thank you will be enough for me. Just at these hours of this evening, just I wanted to share these sentimentals, these feelings, and that was important for me to express myself. Just I could prefer it to make this conversation, this shooting in my native language, but I just wanted to be known in worldwide. Anyway, this was that way. Anyone can translate, or by means of subtitles, just they can be aware about what I'm talking about. That's all. Okay, thank you for sharing me, and thank you for your spending time for me. I wish you all a very good evening and very healthy evening, and good days. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your saving time by me. Bye bye.